Hey guys, I'm Janet on occasion. We're carrying on with our Karl Franz campaign, but not before I clarify and correct something.
Future Janet here. So basically, got a extra bit of trivia and a correction of something I said before. So basically, here I have Archives of the Empire Volume 1, which is a 4th edition Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay supplement, and it's basically the sort of, it's 4th edition's kind of answer to Sigmar's Heirs, which is the book I showed you in a previous piece, which was like, you know, basically all about the different provinces. This is also all about the different provinces. And it has a very interesting entry, which is about basically Soland returning. Kind of. So, let me read you this. Far to the south, almost out of sight and often out of mind, of the rest of the empire sits the grand province of Sudenland. Ruled by the Grand Baroness Etelka Morella von Toppenheimer, one of the newest Grand Provinces, Sudenland was created by Magnus the Pious in 2305 IC, Imperial Calendar, that is, from the ruins of Lost Soland. Devastated in Gorbag Ironclaw's invasion, it's Gorbag, not Gorbad Ironclaw, I keep saying Gorbad, so that's not a correction, that's just something I happened to notice here just now. And the southern half of Wissenland, something Wissenlanders in both provinces still resent. So there you go, Soland got destroyed, and then it got brought back, but not as Soland, as Sudenland. So that's where we get Sudenland from. Except, kind of not, because we actually get Sudenland from the bit of trivia that I learnt from a commenter who pointed this stuff out, which is very interesting. Sudenland was the original name for the land we now call, well, Sudenland, technically. But Brian Ansell, who used to work for Games Workshop, when he left, he took the name Sudenland with him. It's more copyright nonsense, you know, like the whole Castle Drakenfell stuff. You know, they didn't have the guy who lives there. They didn't have his name anymore, so they pretended he didn't exist, basically. Similar thing here, except you can't just have an entire part of the map disappear, so they renamed it Soland, and then they claimed that it got destroyed, and, you know, then it could just be Wissenland, and then they could just refer to Wissenland when they were talking about that part of the map, and so they didn't really have to mention it again. So it's a nice way to sort of just remove that from canon with a fun little historical event. Go, oh, there used to be something there. Because there was. It was Sudenland. But, you know, that way it's just a nice bit of trivia, and then, like, a new name, but they don't have to stick to it or even talk about it at all because they've destroyed it, and it's just Wissenland now. So, clearly, they were really just doing, like, you know, cartwheels, trying to avoid having to deal with this sort of past province that didn't exist. So there you go. But somehow, I guess they can say it again now, and so Sudenland is back, which I think is really fun. So Soland did exist, and then it became Sudenland, in canon. And it used to be Sudenland, and then it became Soland, and then it became Sudenland in real life, I guess. So a bit confusing, a bit silly, and there you go. But I have one more clarification, which is the... I've already forgotten what it's bloody called. Ugh. The River of Echoes, that's the one. The River of Echoes. The River of Echoes. It's mentioned here, sort of. It's talking about a couple of different geographical features of Kreutzhofen. It mentions one, and then there's the next paragraph. The other is the Alimento Tunnel, a great cavern and river system that is the source of both the River Sol in the Empire and Cristallo River in Telea, which leads to Maragliano. For over 150 miles, traders travel by boat under the mountains from one country to the other, stopping for rest and resupply in the Miraglianese. I haven't been saying that right. Saying it like lasagna. You know, Merigliano, that one. Cavern town of Alimento. Both routes have brought prosperity to Kreutzhofen and profits to the Grand Baroness by allowing her to bypass the merchant houses of Marienburg and Nuln. This has left some of the houses unhappy, and they would not be averse to something hindering or destroying trade along those routes. So it's the Alimento Tunnel now. That's its sort of more friendly name. So, yeah, there you go. Another sort of weird correction. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that. Back to the episode.
I hope everyone has enjoyed the history lesson. As soon as I finish, Karl Franz like, so? So it's the history of your empire. Jesus. You have no, like, historical curiosity, do you, Karl? Here, have a sword. That's all you're good at.
Summon the Elector Counts.
Count the Elector Counts, Karl. Okay. You need to know how many there are. You need to know how many provinces there are if you're going to know how many Elector Counts there are. That's why what I said is interesting. Okay, it's important to know, Karl. Karl. All right, what are we doing here? Light of battle, I guess.
Now.
I don't care for that spell. It's just not interesting. Oh. Sorry, I'll make it even better. There we go. In fact, boost income. Let's give him that instead. He can boost some income. He can boost some income by the comet. So we're rolling in money right now. I'm not sure if I want to repair that. I'm also not sure if I want this built. However, what we might be able to do... Yeah, we can get another warrior priest out. Which is what we're going to do. So I'm going to get Dietzstein. Rugged, resistant, and almost unbreakable.
What do you require?
Alright, you are going to join Karl. And we do have artillery that we can build here, which is interesting. So I think I might take advantage and build some gunpowder units. However, I think I want to make a bit of room. Okay, we're going to replace some of our free company as well, because we're going to be here a few turns anyway. So we're going to sit here, have a bit of a recruitment drive, while Karl Franz's army gets restocked. Also, nope, wrong warrior priest. I was trying to click on this one. Let's go with replenish troops, safeguard, and impassioned. Done. Just Gavthorpe. Right, let's have a look. Ubersreich, I can upgrade. Good. I thought there'd be something that would cost me 8 grand. Now I'm a little worried about the amount of money we're spending. So also, so I do want to get that recruitment done. And actually, let's try and get some more income in Gristle Valley, now that we have some space. And now that we have recruited that priest, I can destroy this, because I'm not going to get any flagellants. So we'll get rid of that. That'll earn us a bit of cash. In fact, how much cash will it earn us? 1,800. Not bad. I guess I'll keep the tavern for now, because it's pretty miserable. And we obviously want to keep the gunsmith, because I want to get handgunners. And maybe another mortar would be cool. We, of course, have the Regiment of Renown as well, which are awesome. We've got the Tempelhof Luminarch is going to be staggeringly good at dealing with both Tomb Kings and also the Vampire Counts, because it can bullseye a Necromancer from like 1 billion paces, so and basically one-shot them. So yeah, we definitely want to do that, because yeah, they really rely on their leadership to stay alive, the undead. So we definitely want to take advantage of that. But we also kind of want to deal with... Oh, should we give you something better? Nah, not you. Glittering Scales. Yeah, it makes enemies worse at fighting. Let's give him that. He'll be a better support guy. Anyway, it's really leveling him up I was here for, but I thought I'd have a quick look at his items. So what we're going to do is I'm going to see if we can't get some cash out of Midland, because we are going to be taking their territory back.
It is time.
It is. It is time. Let's take this back. Alright, let's take this back. By take it back, I mean return it to the Elector again. Okay, and then we're going to hang out over here. And it's probably going to be a long and perilous journey north as Khazrak keeps trying to ambush us, which is going to be a genuine problem. But, oh yeah, trade, absolutely. But what we're going to do, no, not payments, stupid sod, join war against. I'm going to offer to join war against Khazrak, and he's going to give me 1,800.
Agreed.
And this is going to fund my campaign in the south. Okay? That's how we're doing it. Karl is getting some more money in the coffers by putting his other armies to use. So there we go. Nice. That's it, is it?
I see no other option.
We could put up our local recruitment capacity, Karl. That's an option. You silly sod. Alright, so we can do that. Altdorf has another building slot, which is nice to see. I mean, I could just go for a bit of cash, honestly. This is at tier 2 now, which gives me halberdiers, but not great swordsmen or huntsmen. That's fine. Honestly, that's fine. We can destroy that in Altdorf so we can get a bit of extra cash. That's going to be another 1,500. And then we can start building some nicer things. I'm just going to go ahead and build this weaving house. And then we have 3 slots left to build 2. 3. Yeah, I guess we'll build all 3, right? So that's good. Can we build the Wizards Conclave and the Conclave of Battle Wizards in Altdorf? That actually a thing? Yeah, I guess so. Oh, that's interesting. Because that doesn't actually put up hero capacity, but it would give us a garrison of a Bright Wizard. It seems a bit pointless, though. Although hero recruit rank +4... That's hero recruit rank +7, so we could get +11 if I really do just go to town on all of that. I think I will. I would love to get wizards at that rank. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be one building or the other, not both. But, well, the conclave refers to all of them, is the thing. Surrounding the colleges are many conclaves, unions, societies where wizards share knowledge and secrets. But yeah, there's 8 colleges of magic.
I trust no man.
Oh, we have this guy. Yeah, you can go help
Looking ahead.
Leopold von Bildhofen, seeing as how you've been told to go to Karaberg and root out evil. Probably go hang out with their elect count. In fact, are we hanging out with their elect count? No, we're not. Alright, James.
Fine.
Wait, that's the wrong one. That was the wrong one. I literally just said, Leopold. We need to give it to Leopold. How long before I can swap that out? I'm revoking that. Sorry, buddy.
So be it.
Imagine accidentally making someone elect a count of it. Oh wait, no, I meant him. It's ridiculous. However, I think you probably still have the weapon, right? You do. Axe of Otwin the Berserker. I like that there weren't enough Rune Fangs to go around, so they had to invent an axe. The Axe of the Ferocious Otwin the Berserker, warrior king of the Thuringians, ancestors of the Dragfolders. With the Rune Fang Beast Slayer still under lock and key in the Imperial Treasury, this is the next most valuable artifact in all the Dragfolds. That's really charming. I love that. That's really fun. That's really fluffy. Yeah, I really like that. However, we actually have Beast Slayer. So maybe he should keep this one. Maybe he should keep this one. And I will
What
give
does the Emperor bid?
him Beast Slayer, as he actually deserves that. We also have Dragon Tooth as well. Yeah, there's the Reichland Rune Fang. We need to figure out who we want that to have, right? Oh, crap, some codes broke. Oh dear. Alright, I have to restart the game, because I don't know what that is that's broken. But we'll figure it out. So I can't really give it to a warrior priest, right? You can't give a warrior priest a Rune Fang. That's a bit silly. He loves his hammers, like SIGMAR has. And I don't really want to give a Rune Fang to a wizard. That feels a bit pointless. Especially this guy. Look at him. I don't trust him swinging a sword about. Although, it does buff nearby people, which is still pretty awesome, to be honest. But it still feels like a bit of a waste. You know what? The extra melee attack might actually be nice for him. Screw it. I'm giving him Dragon Tooth. Alright.
Summon the Elector Counts.
It's the Emperor's personal wizard, right? So him carrying the Rune Fang. Fine. Fine.
Provinces.
He's part of the rest of you. It sort of makes sense. Although, honestly,
I command.
you know what? Screw it. I am going to give it to, give it to the warrior priest.
I am Prince and
Alright, this is still something that Sigmar commissioned, so I still feel like he'd be proud to be carrying that. Even if he is just like... Even if he's got it just like tied to his back as like a relic that people can see, I think that makes sense. Alright, so I'm going to have to save it and hop back in. Alright, there we go. See, it's all fine now. It's all happy. And, healthy. So, okay, Kazrak we're at war with. I'm going to stay in a camp stance, even though this is a great place to ambush. As soon as I get spotted, which I might soon because they have agents running around. Yeah, there are a couple of agents in here. They help spot things, agents. If I get spotted and he attacks me, he's going to trigger an ambush because he's like the Skaven, right? But he's bloody good at it, so he's going to attack me and probably get an ambush for the privilege of being the one to attack me. So I need to get that big ambush defense chance, so he can't do that whenever he attacks. So we're going to have to just slowly stroll up to him and try and be the instigator of a battle with him, which is going to be nightmarishly hard because he gets to go invisible all the bloody time. But because I got 2 armies and yeah, a bunch of agents, they've got 2 agents each. Each agent is another 10% chance to spot them, I think. I believe it's 10%, and 20 for a lord. So we should be able to spot him. Should be able to. We'll see though, because you never know. Things could be funny. Also, we got actorial machinations. I haven't bothered to use this at all yet because there's a bit of a problem with it in that it doesn't matter. I really hope they rework this because really fealty is all that matters. Because upsetting people and things, like, yeah, you can get like trade deals and stuff, but generally they're favourable towards you anyway. So I find doing that when you can't actually get into like a military alliance and things, it's not useful. You know, it's just not, like, why would I need to do any of this? You know? So I hope they change that. I hope they make that a bit more worthwhile. Because, I mean, that could literally be used just to buy fealty with spare prestige. Like, why not, right? Seems like quite a straightforward thing to be able to do. Although, using it to, like, using prestige to buy like different alliances and things would be pretty cool. Because yeah, right now it's a bit of a weird one where you can't actually be allied with any of the people of the Empire, which is obviously a bit weird, isn't it? Anyway, I think we're all good for this turn, so let's crack on.
You dare approach me, vile beasts.
Hello, Vlad. This is bad. He has a lot of territory. You know, he's got the Mootland. He's got a great deal of Stirland, which is quite close. I mean, he might come and attack Kemperbad. I don't really have an army to spare because I really need both of these to hunt Khazrak and hopefully take over his territory in a hurry so we can wipe him out. We really just need to take Bokal, but we need to be quick on the draw there. Oh, well, I mean, I'll just have to accept it, right? Carrick Norn's going to help us out, though. Does that mean I need to wait on the Tomb Kings, leave them going for a while? As I get more powerful, the Tomb Kings are just going to love me, because that's something they do. But they are followers of Nagash, and it makes me think that, you know, this is part of Nagash's machinations. Or maybe he's going against Nagash's will. Maybe he's going, no, I want to be the Elector Count. You know, Vlad, that is. Because his whole story arc is him pretending that he's nothing like Nagash and is the puppet, which he very much is. And I really love that whole line, that whole lineage. You know, there's a lot of von Karsteins that obviously stem from Vlad, and they all have a bit of his personality. So they are all a bunch of power-hungry lunatics in a way that, like, other vampires aren't necessarily, you know, quite as much as them. They kind of, yeah, they want to act like, you know, just imperial conquerors, really. They're really interesting in that regard. But that is part of Vlad's sort of passion to be like, you know, their own people, which rubs off on them, you know. You inherit traits of the vampire that sires you, which is why Manfred was able to destroy the world, because that's the most anti-Nagash thing he could have done. So he managed to show that level of independence, and Vlad never could. So Manfred's whole thing of like, I'm nothing like Daddy, is exactly the same as Vlad. You know, you see where he gets it from. That was just so powerful that he was actually able to ruin everyone's day in the end times, and now everyone hates Manfred. But actually, I think he's a great character because he was able to sort of fulfill Vlad's story arc, you know, which I really find enjoyable. I really like that dynamic. You know, execution, like, maybe that leaves something to be desired, but just the theming, I think, is really strong. I really like it. So, stop the war. We've got to stop the war. Obviously, we're going to stop the war. Alright. Hochland and Ostland, stop it. No war, just peace.
Cleanse the Empire, shield of faith. I am Prince and Emperor.
Yes, calm down, everyone. So we are probably going to flog this at some point, but we can make our money back quite quickly. if I build that building. So we may keep this for a little while. The fact that it's his own province, you know, and it's quite a big one as well. I may keep this. I may keep this just because it might be nice to have like a recruitment area down here. Though it might... Yeah, I wouldn't be able to sell that. So that's in its own little pocket. So yeah, if I take over Karakern, I can sell that to Karak Norn. So what I'm going to do, if I do attack the Followers of Nagash, I'm not going to bring the dwarfs into that war. So that way they won't take any territory themselves. I can just keep selling it and they'll be able to keep it because the Followers of Nagash won't ever retaliate. Which would be nice. I think that'll be quite good for us. Alright, so now we have 3 slots left. So actually I didn't need to up my recruitment capacity at all. Do I want to get more handgunners? Or do I want some free company? I think having some free company is good. I could go global recruitment, get some more halberds for the front line. I think that would be worthwhile. But as it stands, I'm going to get a mortar. And then I'm going to get the Temple of Luminarch. And Zintler's Rights Guard. Oh dear. Alright, I guess not just yet. Although, like the Sunmaker, like some of this other stuff would be really powerful too. I think the Black Lions I'm going to have fun with in the Dragfold. I think I want them up north. Because yeah, if I think like a volley of them into like Centaurs or something, I think would be really powerful. Because, you know, goes through everything and it's a bigger spread. So I think it's better for just like being a bit more mobile to travel through the Dragfold. And some of this other stuff is good. I mean, silver bullets might be nice here too. That magic damage is going to make them really good for taking down like ghosts and things. So I think I'll get them too. So there we go. That's what we're doing. I like this. I like that a lot. Amazing that it's still taking so long to replenish these guys. 3 turns. Even with 2. 2 warrior priests. Yeah, maybe I do need to get logistics leveled up. Yes. That's an issue. Is Emil going to move before Skittis? I don't know. Oh wow, Boris is here with a brand new invention.
Heretics. By SIGMAR's right.
Okay, I can get there if a march starts.
This will bolster the nation.
So I guess we are.
The nation calls.
Okay, then we're going to traipse through
SIGMAR
the
compels
woods.
us. I trust no man.
Alright, go help out Leopold. Alright, and then we're going to hopefully... I mean, maybe Emil will go next and destroy Skittis, and that's fine, but I'm going to head straight up to Bokal, I think. Although travelling through here might take like 10 turns, and Eldergastle might get destroyed, and then he might just come up here and destroy the rest of our territory. So now I don't know what to do, because I can't see Kazrak, he could be anywhere. It's all a bit much. And I am frightened. So this is a bit rubbish that our income basically doesn't exist anymore. And we're an army down. Yeah, I should probably get a Richter Swaft somewhere useful. It looks like Orion is dealing with these orcs though, which is good news. And hopefully he'll go for the Skaven as well. Fingers crossed.
Be at peace, for that is all I ever want.
Yeah, sure, I guess. Might as well. Clan Septic has... Oh, we've got an underway interception. Oh, that's fun. So he's got a bunch of rattling guns, which is a little scary. Ludicrous amount of warp grinders as well. Strange army. Very strange army. I kind of want to fight it. I kind of want to fight it. Oh, yeah, screw it, let's do it. Alright. Spooky. Spooky, scary. I really love underway battles, they're really fun. Well, I love the aesthetics. The battles themselves, well, they're okay.
Ready for war!
Probably pull you back. I might keep them in front. No, it's just if the rattling guns start shooting, things are going to get a little iffy. So I think I need to be more aggressive. So I think I'm going to throw everyone forwards. Well, you get out of the way. Trying to make enough room in the underway is quite difficult. There we go. You guys can stand out in front. Then we got our crossbows. Alright, just that'll do. Are they moving forwards too? No. It's fine. So I'm gonna get our wizard to throw, like, you know, burning head down the front line. Because once the front line are gone, all of this stuff is gonna take big damage from all our ranged units, and just, yeah, stuff with the rattling guns, they're gonna try and run away. As long as we can create holes. So we're gonna want to cook as many as possible. Underway battles. Quite long. Okay, that's strange. That is very strange. Also, this formation is very balked right now. Not quite sure what's going on there. And yeah, I don't want to get the high ground here, so... let's charge them. God, the fact you can shoot while moving, I really enjoy. Okay, good. And I know, it's a little bit willy-nilly. Like I said, trying to punch a hole. Oh, and you too. Yeah, fair enough. No, you guys. No, I can't really get it there. Alright, new lot. Start shooting the warp grinders. You can probably get into there. Warp grinders are doing terrible things to us, of course. I want some attack buffs. I can heal it a bit. Ooh, actually, maybe shoot them? Alright, start shooting these guys instead. Wow, you took some damage there, didn't you? Against the Plague Monks. Oh boy. Let's just throw that in a bit willy-nilly, shall we? Okay, let's get you back. Yeah, we definitely got some problems with, oh, we're getting damage in there. Yeah, we got some problems with our front line here. The amount of these flipping warp grinders. It's actually a great combo, by the way. Warp grinders can, they have an ability that stops you in place. And so obviously if they can proc that and then just blast you with rattling guns, then that's terrifying. But they've not actually been overlapping fire with those abilities. Like, they've not been using the rattling guns to shoot the same things that they're stopping. God, the damage they can do. Ooh, boy. It's alright, we're getting through them. So that's all fun. So we dealt with Skittis. We don't have to worry about him. He's completely wiped out. It's an underway deception. So they are all dead. And yeah, well done, boys. Well done. Okay, let's go with the money. Bloodfeather tribe been destroyed. That's good news. Arguably. Still just orcs down here, huh? Orcs the whole way down. I was really hoping to find some humans. Oh my god, yeah, it's just not going well. Great to see that Remus is here as well now. Just a lot of towns that didn't exist before. Like, this whole area is really full now. It's cool to see. But fortunately, no bloody humans live there, which is a problem. Magnus Sido just got a horse. Winds of Pain. Great to see. Love painful wind. Huh. Okay, this is a problem. You gonna be safe, old dwarf? Oh yeah, totally. But that's got taken again. Hopefully, is Emil von Corden at war with... Okay, good. He's at war with Kazrak as well. So hopefully he'll run into Kazrak and weaken him a bit. So the world yields to those who master the winds of magic. Great bolts from the heavens scour souls from bodies, whilst raging torrents of fire rend the very flesh from bone. Magic can rip enemies into a dozen pieces or leave nothing but an ugly bloodstain where once they stood. The power granted by the cataclysm many eons ago can be harnessed now to bring ruin and destruction upon our enemies. All those who feel the pull of magic feel it grow as the world festers under Chaos's ruinous gaze. Their need to ravage grows stronger and stronger by the hour.
I will marshal the men.
Okay, let's have a look. Pistol Core. And Gustal can get Wild-Eyed, I suppose.
What?
And Magnus can get... let's get Cascading Fire Cloak and Evasion. Now everything's at sort of level 1 right now, but I really want to get Piercing Bolts nice and quickly. So good in a siege battle. Love me some Piercing Bolts.
To the provinces?
Yes, love piercing bolts to the provinces. What are we going to get for you? Some cavalry might not go amiss. And I know we're recruiting even more, but I want this to be a 20 stack because I'm sending James down here, and I'm sending Leopold off here to deal with yeah, Bokal. Unless he does. No, probably not.
The Empire.
See, I think that's how I want to go about this. That's a bit pricey. Got miserable place, Plimdwaro. Miserable. It's going to take a long time for that to cheer up. Yes, Game of Corruption is -6. Oof. And Confederation is -4, so it would actually be happy if not for the Corruption and the Confederation. Oh, which reminds me, actually. So we'll need to check.
By SIGMAR.
But,
SIGMAR's will.
oh, there we go. We do have the option to Confederate. Was I just looking in the wrong place? That's entirely possible. Anyway, I was thinking we could confederate with them for a second. And I thought it was because of the normal confederation debuff. So further confederation would not be possible. And yet, it is, which is odd. That seems to have changed, and I'm not sure that's supposed to be like that. I don't know. Something's going funny with confederation.
Yes, my lord.
But, yeah, more income might be good.
Praise SIGMAR.
Maybe I just keep Leopold there, and I focus on defending for now.
It is for the best. On march.
Maybe I'll just focus on defending. And yeah, Emil might be in some trouble. So we've got a bit of cash coming in. Not enough, but some. I could get the Wizard's Conclave built, but that seems a bit preemptive. Considering how we actually need to get it to, you know, the Wizard's Tower before it actually puts up a recruit rank. This won't actually do anything. It doesn't... Actually, let's put hero capacity up. But do I need another wizard?
The Empire.
You don't have one. And we can't recruit another one. Yeah, we can. We can actually recruit another one. I should probably just go ahead and do that, shouldn't I? Monster Tracker sounds very appropriate. Ambush success chance from Marcus Nida there. Do I want Death? I like Death. I like Shadow. Gyron would be nice. I mean, Beasts feels very appropriate for running around the Dragfold, so I think I might go with that. Though I do hate these, I hate both of these traits. They're not very good. But yeah, no, I really enjoy Beasts. I mean, the fact that he'll be running around on a Griffin at some point is just really, really fun. We'll go with Knowledgeable.
The Amber Order.
So you can recruit a bit faster.
The treasures are mine.
Okay, so let's do that. I am going to need to upgrade this so we can get great swords and all sorts of other stuff. Although we haven't got this leveled up, so we can't get great swords anyway. What do we want? Oh, okay, so we still haven't gotten just some extra money. So let's do that. And then it'll be boom, boom, no, sorry, boom, boom, and... Oh, wait, there's 4 we need. If we want to get everything that we want. Yeah, because I want to get the Imperial Academy as well. That's the thing that I'd forgotten about last time. So we want to get Castle Rights Guard. We want the Imperial Palace. We want to get a Wizard's Conclave. Yeah, and we want to get the Imperial Academy. It's alright, so those are the 4 remaining. That will give us... And we won't be able to get cavalry. Well, damn. Oh, although Castle Gravenberg, we're building the blacksmith, so we're going to be getting rid of that too. So we don't need that either. So that's good news. So that works. So I guess I'll get rid of that now. And I'll get that building. And there goes all that money.
By the comet.
Right. Karl, you need to make us some money.
Now.
Yeah, or, you know, just soon at least. This is also kind of miserable, and that's probably not helping.
In the name of Magnus.
Alright, you stay where you are for a second. I'll give you an extra turn there, so we can at least make this place a little bit happy before I leave. Oh my god. Problems, guys. We got problems. Okay. Ascend the turn.
Seek out the heretics. Hail to Leon Kor. How can the Empire aid you in such evil times?
Military access was just might as well. Hockland has been destroyed. We just found Kazrak though. And he did Indeed just steamroll this lad, who is now actually quite keen to confederate. Could I threaten him? I really want to confederate this land. Recruit a chariot. Interesting. I guess technically we do have a chariot, don't we? We've got war wagons. I think they count as chariots. You know, on account of being chariots, sort of. You never call a coach a chariot, though. Although you do tend to go, "Your chariot awaits." You know, when you're trying to sound like a sort of like a Hollywood romantic douchebag, you know, which I often do. So, Empire war machines have long since passed. Those are the dwarfs that are moribund in pointless traditionalism. The Empire innovates, bring these machines of war to the battlefield. Yeah. So I can jump him. Kazrak is terrifying though. But we have friends. And yeah, we can absolutely jump him.
What does the Emperor bid?
Oh, it's actually very big news. And I'll send Leopold to grab territory, and then James can just double time it to Bokal. We'll try and get there before Kazrak can re-emerge. So, come here, you jerk. We're attacking him. Sure are. Yeah, we got 5 minutes of episode left, I think. I don't know. I had to stop the episode to reload the save to, you know, when the lure script went funny. So now I'm a little unsure. I think that was 15 minutes, so I got a bit of time. Okay.
Victory will be ours.
Done. Let's go.
For Heldenhammer. Finisher. By Sigmar's will. Raise your weapons.
Okay, good.
Spearmen. Prepare for combat. Ready for war. Stop. Yes, sir. For the Emperor. Take position. Quick march.
Alright, good.
Yes,
This is going great. No, so I'm being quite quiet. I'm
By Ulrich's wrath.
just assuming everything's going to go wrong in a second.
Fighting range, sir.
Okay, Minotaurs. That's what we want.
Soldiers of the Empire. Quicker. Sir.
Alright, this is all a problem. Shouldn't have stretched that far, to be honest.
At speed. Quick march.
Ah, Kazrak's a real jerk. Come on, chase him down. What's going on? Oh, you're fleeing. Yeah, that'll be it.
Missile infantry, take position!
Oh, I hope this doesn't curve into my front line, as it so often does. Eh, we're fine. No, shoot them. Attaboy. Those Razor Gore are a problem. Those chariots are a problem. And those Minotaurs aren't dead yet, which I find astounding. You know that I like? That's nice. I'll take it. Oof. Man, I'm actually quite impressed by how well Kazrak's doing here. He's being a brute. Like, it's cheap infantry, but they are just punching through everything here. Oh, I need to get you out of here. And yeah, they're getting torn to shreds as well. Wow. Yeah, I'm impressed. And disgusted. God damn it, you're stuck over there now. It's a pain. Alright, let's give him one of those. Wow, yeah, Caribou Greysword's getting wiped out. That's no fun. And how are these Razor Gore doing so well? Genuinely impressed by him. And these Minotaurs that are refusing to die. Alright, got those Razor Gore chariots, please. I really don't want to lose Caribou Greyswords, but if it's killing Kazrak, then I can't be that mad.
Ready for war. Crossbows ready, General.
Oh, they're struggling, and so is he. Like, seriously, what the hell? Crazy. Alright, let's pull you guys back. Oh, yeah, let's keep going for Kazrak.
Yes, my lord. Sir. SIGMAR calls.
Oh wow, you're struggling in there too. Our other Caribou Greatswords can be wiped out as well. That's real bad news. Alright, let's hit them again. Oh yeah, you guys can just charge right in. Oh, I'm glad we got them in. Really bad to see the damage he's been taking. It's okay. We got this. Just sheer numbers. Sheer numbers, we're fine. How are you, like, letting them give you the slip this badly? Alright, let's charge him. Bog him down.
We are Sigmar's heirs. Take position! I am a pyromancer.
Alright, let's try and bail you out.
The winds glow hot. The Empire endures.
We're gonna throw some fireballs.
Winds glow hot.
And yeah, now that we've actually got something with mass, really changes things.
Take the ground!
Ooh, worried about Gustal there as well. Rather not lose him.
Spearmen!
I mean, I'd rather not lose any of these people.
Endures. Halberdiers!
Alright, how's Kazrak doing?
I speak.
Oh, okay, good.
It will be done.
Good, we got him. There we go.
Sigmar calls.
Lost our great swords, sadly. But it was in the defense of Karaberg. You know, they died well. Pyrrhic victory. Hey, that'll do. Money, please. And our income's going to go up by 1,000 thanks to dead Karaberg Greyswords. Oh, we got 1 prestige. What? 1? The hell did... Okay, that's odd. And I think I need to continue to chase him down, don't I?
Yes, my lord.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he agrees.
Yes, my lord.
And Kazrak apparently survived that. Which is obviously terrible news.
The Empire. Sigmar forbids this.
Raise your
Okay, let's get them. I will lose... I will lose my White Wolves if I auto-resolve. Which is fine. I can't really be bothered to, you know, fight another battle. I'd rather just draw a line under that.
What does the Emperor
Woohoo, boy.
Onwards!
To the provinces?
Yeah, let's return to the Elector. Actually, should I colonize it? It'll cost a bit, but it means I get replenishment for this army. And then I can sell it.
So,
Yeah, I think that's the way to go. Alright, you head back up to... Actually, I want you to head to Brockle.
take up the pace!
You head to Brockle.
Praise Sigmar.
We defeated Counteract 1 Eye, which gives us better ambush defense chance, which is incredibly important if we're going to carry on hunting him. And Toll Keeper, collecting money for the government is a thankless job. Doing so in the midst of the wilderness is practically a death sentence. Got a tradesman for extra income from trade tariffs. That's good.
The Empire.
Can we give him that guy? Or does that have to go? Oh, yeah, there we go. Tradesman. And a Toll Keeper as well, I guess. There we go. Good stuff. Alright, so, yeah, I think we're overtime now, I think. So we're going to end the episode here. We're going to do some long ones. We've got Pegasus now. That's good news. Got a coachman for even more trade tariffs. And Talisman of Preservation for Leopold von Wildhofen. Big deal. That's a big deal. That's really gonna help him out. Alright, so we're ending things here. Guys, if you enjoyed this, then please do comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.
Now is the time, men of the Empire, to unite!